This started as a small custom project, a jewelry dish for a client. Something simple, clean, and elegant. A place to keep her rings. But as soon as my wife saw the idea, she said, "I want one too." So I decided to make two at the same time. Same design, just double the patience. It was supposed to be a quick, relaxing project. But woodworking had its own plans. A few small complications here and there, nothing dramatic, just enough to keep me humble. In the end, both dishes turned out exactly the way I hoped. Clean, minimal, and a good reminder that even small builds can test your focus. I looked through a bunch of wood species, held them, judged them, overanalyzed them. And in the end, walnut won. It just felt right for a jewelry dish. Dark, warm, classy. Basically everything I'm not before my morning coffee. The plan was simple. Run this piece of walnut through the CNC, shape two little dishes, sand them smooth, and finish them with oil. Easy project. At least, that's what I thought. First, I measured the exact board dimensions so I could program the CNC properly. Then, I drew the design in the software. Nothing too complicated, just a clean round dish with a name in the center. For this project, I picked 3 bits, a 1/4-inch end mill, a 60-degree V-bit, and a brand new ball mill bit I'd never used before. I was very excited to try it. New tool day is like Christmas, except I'm the only one buying the gifts. Before carving, I had to calibrate the CNC and find the dead center of the board. Then, I secured the walnut to the CNC bed and used 2 planks to make sure everything was perfectly aligned. Everything looked great. Machine calibrated, new bit installed, confidence level high. And then, the moment I hit start, the board popped loose like it had personal problems with me. It started rattling, spinning, wobbling, jumping, and my CNC was just chewing through whatever moved. Fantastic start. Love that for me. So, back to the beginning. When the chaos stopped, I realized something else. I had snapped my brand new ball bit. I mourned the bit for, well, not too long, and decided to give it one last chance. His career was short, but I figured he deserved a final moment in the spotlight. Every bit deserves at least one heroic scene before retirement. Surprisingly, even in its final hours, he finished the job. After that, I switched to the end mill to clean up the center and cut out each dish. Now, I'll stop talking for a minute and let you enjoy this majestic CNC time-lapse. The part where everything finally behaved the way it was supposed to. Next, I swapped to the V-bit to engrave the name. Always my favorite part. It's like watching the project finally introduce itself. Once the CNC was done, I cut the dishes free from the board. Now it was router time. I cleaned the outer edges and rounded the bottoms to give each piece a smooth, comfortable cup shape. It's the little curves that make these feel finished. Then, sanding. Lots of sanding. Normally, I only use 120 and 240 for most projects, but for something people touch every day, I wanted them extra smooth. So I went 120, 180, 240, and 400. At 400 grit, walnut feels like it's trying to turn into leather. For the finish, I used Odie's oil. I've used it on cutting boards and always liked the result. Easy to apply, smells nice, no mess. And no, this isn't sponsored or anything like that. I just genuinely like how Odie's oil works. And we're done. Both dishes turned out clean, smooth, and honestly, pretty beautiful. The client loved hers, and my wife was really happy with hers too. And you know how the saying goes, happy wife, happy life. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a moment, leave a comment and tell me what I could improve next time. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next project.